Buckcherry has defied the odds after being left for dead, but there are some who want a piece of their success. Buckcherry signed to Atlantic earlier this year thanks to the independently recorded 15 and the smash song Crazy Bitch. The song was a bona fide hit by the time Atlantic decided to partner up with the band. Buckcherry's Joshua Todd and Keith Nelson talked about what Atlantic brings to an already successful rebirth.
You know, really it was all about Crazy Bitch, you know, kind of took off and became this phenomenon. And a lot of people were knocking on our doors, and Atlantic was one of them. I'm very happy about it.
We didn't really have, the only expectations that we had was to make a great record, and we were completely willing to put it out independently because we really believed in what was going on. I think Atlantic is a great place for us, and I can remember being a lot younger and having AC/DC records and pulling the record out of the sleeve and seeing the Atlantic label in the middle of the record, you know, so I think it's a good home for us.
The album was the band's first in 5 years, and with success spurred on by the single Crazy Bitch, the band produced an R-rated and a PG-rated clip. Both clips drew buzz, but soon the band and label found themselves in a lawsuit by one of the female participants in the video, who it turns out was underage. While the band made it clear that participants had to be 18, the parties are still trying to work out the suit. We asked Nelson if he was surprised that lawsuits were filed once the band was signed to Atlantic and their comeback was in full swing.
No. It's just, you know, it's happened to bands before us. It's going to happen to bands after us. I guess when people start coming at you, you realize that you're successful. So it's just kind of one of the hazards of the job. I mean, as you probably will realize when you ask that question, we're not really at liberty to talk a lot about that. All we can really say is it's an unfortunate situation, and the truth's going to come out. And that's kind of the end of the answer to that question.
Buckcherry has released their next single, Next to You, which is the follow-up to Crazy Bitch. Buckcherry's 15 has now gone gold, and their current tour winds down on October 25th in Michigan.